People don't respect when you say congrats to the winners and they're looking at their FanDuel account and they have $0 on their account. You don't remember the name of the 2 umpires?
I already said I don't remember their name, you fucking fat piece of shit.
Yo, you got a big fucking mouth. That's why you talk behind a computer.
Well,
What, nigga? Why you didn't say none of that shit in person? I would have violated you. If you really live modestly, that gold-digging girlfriend that you have wouldn't be with you. Because she likes money. She likes lots of money, Zach. I like lots of money, Zach. I want you guys to understand that this is where your dollar is going. Okay, people? Your dollar is going to his $500,000 house. Your dollar is going to his 3 cars. His gold-digging girlfriend. Liar. Liar. Deceiver. Liar. Deceiver. Fraud.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker.
So I thought about naming the stream, we need new trolls, we need new haters, but, it seems like right now they're just all past supporters. And I don't know too much about the Ben situation or whatever he's commenting and stuff, but it's just proof that no one is untouchable. And again, if Zach, hadn't helped, this guy, whatever, with the, first, probably meaningful relationship of his life, I don't think you'd have him, going to this troll side.
Retards. And the word does have a place. That's a retard. That argument doesn't make any sense.
Again, the reason why you can have that is because, there's a bunch of haters. Really got all these fucking losers here who literally, I don't think they would have ever gotten laid without Zach. Just talking shit. Just fucking losers, man. Ungrateful piece of shit. And this guy's Switzerland and 7154. Again, I'm not wrong for saying these. I hope these people, fall backwards into a meat grinder. Because they're just fucking losers, pieces of shit.
Okay, I didn't want to make this video. Just want to make that clear. But, sometimes, when you see a lion sleeping, you should just leave that lion sleep. Maybe he doesn't want to come out and play. Because that lion will just come out and eat you. And that's what you did. You bothered the lion so much, now the lion has to eat you. So let me just recap. Okay. So on September 11th, right, I went out to 42nd and met the Gematria community, right? And even though so many people was calling me and saying, don't do it, don't go there, he's going to disrespect you, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? I really want this community to come together. So they said, people were telling me, I don't want to name anybody, but they were telling me, don't go out there, it's a waste of time. These people, this person is a divider. He doesn't really want change and anything like that, so there's no point of really going out there, right? And I said, you know what, I don't really care. He has said some disgusting things about me on video, but I'm gonna put all that to the side and I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna try to make a difference the best way possible. And I think we had it turned out really good. I really liked what we did down there. The reason I don't talk about certain situations is because I want to end all the beef and all the problems, right? But it's just like, how can you end something when somebody continues to bash you and try to come at you? The reason I'm making this video is because, even after I met you in person, man, you still, the first thing you did when you went back to your home and back in Washington, the first video you made was saying that you said that Arthur annoys me like he always does. I'm like, I annoy you? How you gonna say that I annoy you with all the stuff that I've done throughout the years, man? All the effort that I've put in, and then my performance out there. That you said it was you said that I did a good job out there. How can you say somebody that goes the extra mile for this movement is annoying you? It's just that's disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't respond to that, right? You saying that I'm annoying, right? But then I saw all the videos you made about all these other people that was down there. Like, how you gonna make a video disrespecting Richard? I saw Rich in person. I met Rich. Rich was he was busting his ass for this movement. So I don't care what this guy told you guys. You know, what I saw from Rich, you know, maybe he said something to those guys that got Zach upset, but Rich was out there busting his ass just like Zachary was, just like I was. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what Rich said or didn't do or did. He was a fucking soldier. There was no reason to disrespect that guy. For you to disrespect Angel Baby, it's just like, what the fuck? How you gonna disrespect Angel Baby? She was out there in the rain, holding the camera like a real trooper. You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna build an army and then disrespect your soldiers? Like, oh, your soldiers get shot, so now you're gonna disrespect them. That's not how that's not how the military works. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go to war against these people, you're supposed to, especially your soldiers, man. Your soldiers is what keeps the army intact. How you gonna disrespect your soldiers? Angel Baby's a soldier. Rich from Facebook is a soldier. I consider myself a soldier. You know, the thing is, you try to make it seem like you're the general or the lieutenant, so nobody can tell you anything. And guess what? I don't consider myself your soldier. I'm a truth soldier. I don't have a general. You're not my general. Okay? Just because I teach Gematria, that doesn't mean I'm under you. And that's why a lot of people in this community, that's why I get upset with a lot of you. You guys think that because we teach Gematria, that we are under Zachary Hubbard because he's the one that put it out there. I don't give a fuck about Gematria. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I care about exposing what's going on. The reason I use Gematria is because Gematria is undeniable. But a lot of people think that because I use Gematria that I'm some type of employee of Zachary Hubbard. Like, no, that's not the case. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. All right? I don't want to talk to anybody right now. And this is a call from Seattle. Definitely want to talk to nobody from Washington. So. Now, the reason I'm making this video again is because of all the things that this guy continues to do. He continues to leave comments, and I'll keep trying to ignore it, man. But it's not what you write, it's how you write it that gets me upset. Right? You calling me a student? Like, yo, shut the fuck up. How the fuck? Like, you know how stupid you sound. That's like, you know, a lot of people in this community have learned from me, but I will never call these people my students, man. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Why would I teach somebody something and then try to belittle them? Like, what are you doing? You are a fucking mess, man. This is why so many people make videos about you. So many people. You met Derek in person. And then the first thing you say that Derek is not good for the work. How is Derek not good for the work? He's trying to. Now, do I agree with some of the decodes that Derek does? No, I don't agree with all of it. You know what I'm saying? But Derek is trying to take this to the next level. How do you take it to the next level if you're just going to continue to do things like how you learned it? You have to. That's the point of this knowledge. You have to keep exploring. So I'm not upset at Derek. He's exploring more and more. Because he wants to find out more. He's just not going to just say, you know what, this is how this is it. This is the end of it. This is how Gematria works. This is all we need to know. No. He is continuing to trying to find out more because there is more. So stop trying to bash people like Derek because they're not doing it like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets me mad about you, man. The guy leaves a comment under my video today, right? He goes, this is him commenting to the video that I made last night about Tom Brady and 35. Now, this is why people say all these things about you, how you're after the fact, Zach, and you know you're playing both sides. You don't really make picks. It's because and I'm not on your Patreon. I just joined your Patreon right now to read your notes, and you know I guess people are right about you. Now, this is the tweet that you released after the game was over. So let's read the tweet first. Tom Brady got his 58th win in primetime. 19-16 on the son's birthday, December 25th, 2022. Star equals 58. 19th tarot card is the sun card. GOAT equals 16. You see, if you knew this beforehand, you would have predicted the correct score before the game was played, right? 19 plus 16 equals 35. Yeah, this is all after the fact, though, right? 1225 is square root of 35. Tom Brady equals 35. Congrats to the winners. How can you say congrats to the winners? How can you even say that? But whatever. Arizona to cover was smart move based on the notes and best pay. You see, that's what I'm saying. You're now I get why people come at me, because you're deceiving them and they think that me and you are somehow connected. This is what he wrote on his Patreon. Conclusion: close call. How can something be that's what I'm saying. Every game cannot be a close call. There's no such thing as that, right? Because there's only 2 teams, right? So close call means, what does that mean? I mean, anybody can win. The value is in the Bucks getting upset. The value is in the Bucks getting upset and falling to 2-5 away on the 25th. Tampa Bay equals 25 before playing the Falcons on the next road game. Falcons equals 25. There's also a narrative for the Bucks to not cover the spread if you wanted to take the points, because they can fall to 2-5 ATS. See above. Oh, now you're looking at ATS. Where did you learn that from? That will be the safer way to go to play it. But you won't get the big payout in the parlay if you do it that way. So what are you really saying? Take the points, but if you want the big payout, take the Cardinals to upset. On the Bucs side of the equation is them evening up the series 11-11 in the 22nd meeting of teams, and Brady picking up his 58th career win in primetime over Tracy McSorley, who is making his NFL starting debut. The name Trace McSorley equals 58. Also, going in Brady's favor, he can stay on 53 regular season road losses, and 53 is the 16th prime. And if I'm reading this, I'm fucking confused.
Welcome to the club.
Because now you're telling me, okay, the big payout. I want the big payout. So how can I get the big payout? Okay, getting the Bucks can't upset. That's where the big money's at. So I'm taking the Bucks to fall to 2-5 because that's where the big money's at. But then you go on Twitter and tell people Arizona to cover was a smart move based on the notes. Well, yeah, you did write that it was a smart bet, right? You did write that was you actually didn't write that it was a smarter bet. You said that was a safer bet. But, you know, gamblers are not really smart. Gamblers want money. So in your conclusion, you was telling people why they should take the risk of picking the Cardinals to win. Now let's look at your comments. You wrote, the odds of winning by a field goal in overtime are very high. So it's not much of a prediction. You see, that's the comment of a cocksucker, right? A cocksucker who's a hater. Okay, this is how overtime works. For those of you that don't watch football, don't understand the game of football, right? In overtime, they changed it around. It used to be just the first team to score wins the game. But they changed it, right? So when overtime started, I did a live stream, right? The score was 16-16, right? The Cardinals, they won the coin toss. Now, if the Cardinals would have came downfield and kicked the field goal, they would have went up by 3. Now, the Buccaneers, when you kick a field goal, the other team still has a chance to rebuttal, right? They still have a chance to score themselves, right? So the Buccaneers could have came downfield and they could have kicked the field goal. So the score would have been 19-19. So there was multiple things that could have happened in overtime. So, yes, winning by a field goal may be a very high chance, but that's not what I did in my video yesterday. You see, this is what you call a hater. I predicted the actual score. Because what happened if the Cardinals would have came down, because they won the coin toss, right? So if they would have brought the ball downfield, kicked the field goal, it would have been 19-16. And let's say the Bucs would have brought the ball downfield and they kicked the field goal, it would have been 19-19. And let's say the Cardinals would have came back downfield and kicked another field goal, it would have been 22-19. You trying to tell me that's not a possibility? Yeah, I mean, anybody could have won in overtime, right? Right? According to what you wrote. The odds of winning by a field goal in overtime is very high, which is bullshit. The Cardinals won the coin toss. Because if that was the case, when overtime started, Why were the Cardinals the favorite? That's how this gambling stuff works, right? When you win the coin toss, you automatically become the favorite. Because now if you score the touchdown, you actually win the game. Now, if you kick a field goal, the other team still has the opportunity to tie the game. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like just like the caller from yesterday. You're a hater. It's not much of a prediction. That's where you become a hater. So I want people to understand that I'm not beefing with this guy. This guy's beefing with me. Did I go on his channel, left some bullshit under his video? No. He came on my channel. It's like in the Super Bowl this year when I told you that the Super Bowl is all about the number 62, right? And guess what? It all ended up being a big queen ritual. And what does queen equal in Gematria? 62. Sean McVay picked up his 62nd career win. That was the number. That was the number. And you said, no, the Bengals. The Bengals is where the money is at. The Bengals. Let's go back to the stupid comment you left. So, you have to understand why Brady got his 58th primetime win and 35 points were scored on Christmas, while Brady won with 19. You should know those things since I've been teaching about them for years, and you're a student. You see how you're trying to belittle me? I'm a student. I don't even watch you anymore. I've stopped watching you a long time ago. Maybe you didn't know that. I don't watch you anymore. I used to, but not anymore. And Rodgers got to 146 and 74 today. Jesus Christ, calling him the touchdown Jesus. Okay. I read what you wrote on the Packers game, and you was undecisive about that game as well. So I responded nicely. I didn't want to go off. I said, you want smoke? I see. Oh, fine, you got it. I just gave you facts and more knowledge. Not sure what you're mad about. You didn't take it past the 2014 understanding of what is behind 35 and Brady. And now you're mad that I gave you the other piece of the... No, that's not what I'm mad at. I'm mad that you continue to take shots at me again and again, Arthur. Everyone who knows the NFL knows a 3-point win is most likely in OT. How is that the most likely when the percentage of this season, the teams that have gone to overtime have only won by 55% of the time? That's the percentage of winning by 3 in overtime. 55%. Is that very high? That doesn't seem very high. Very high would be 90%, 80%. So winning by 3 in overtime is not high. Okay? Now, you also got to look at what are the odds that I predicted the right score. Like I said, if the Cardinals would have scored a field goal and the Buccaneers would have came down and scored a field goal or a touchdown, the game would have not ended 19-16. So that's how I disprove what you wrote there. You see, you asked the haters to call in. You called it the hater hotline or something like that. Did you realize I didn't call in for that, right? Because I don't like attacking you. I don't like making videos about you. I don't even like talking about you. But you seem to like this shit. You like the attention. You like people talking about you. So I'll give you what you want. Whatever. Somebody called in that show and said that you think you know everything, and that person is absolutely right. You think you know it all. That's why you do these type of rants and talk about, and try to call me out like, I'm a student. I'm a student of what? You don't teach me anything when it comes to the sports stuff because you don't know what you're doing. Here you are talking about the value is not taking the Cardinals to the point, and then when the game is over, you're like, oh, congrats to the winners because if you would have read the note, that would have been the smart play. Yeah, but that's not what you was encouraging people to do. You was encouraging people to be greedy and take the money and take the big payout. That's what you was encouraging people to do. Just be honest. This is why Sports Gematria, he's having a ball with you because you're doing this to yourself. So my recommendation is you need to learn how to decode sports better, and you need to be more transparent. If you're wrong, just say, you know what, we missed it. We'll get them next time. There's nothing wrong with that. People will respect that. People don't respect when you say congrats to the winners and they're looking at their FanDuel account and they have $0 on their account. Because you really like to divide the good people in this community. Like what the fuck you got to say about me, man? Like, I've been doing this shit since 2018 nonstop, just like you have. Been trying to put it out. I've been pounding pavement. I've been doing all this, putting my life out there, putting my face out there. Putting my family life in danger and all that. And all I get from the people that I'm supposed to be learning from my teachers, is a bunch of hate, and shit is crazy. Like, suck my dick, fuck you, and fuck everybody who supports you. I'm doing this. This is voluntary. This is volunteer work. What I'm doing. I don't have to talk about celebrity deaths. I don't have to be talking about Kobe Bryant. All those videos I made woke up a lot of people, and the reason I do it is because I feel good when people text me and say, "Thank you for the knowledge. You're doing great work, and I appreciate that." That's what makes me continue doing this shit. I don't have to be doing this, okay? I don't live in a $500,000 house like he does. I don't have 3 cars. I don't make $40,000 a month. I live in an apartment in the Bronx. People got the nerve to say something about me. Like, how many people go to the Dominican Republic and feed the poor? Nobody will ever mention that in the community, though. You'll never see any of these people leave a comment saying, that was a great thing you did out there. Well, there is a lot of people. I'm sorry about that. There are a lot of good people in this community, but all the fucking cocksucking haters, they'll never mention that. I wrote a book. Let me know if these people have ever promoted my book on their channel. Like, these people are fucking haters. These people have proven to me they really are haters. I wrote a book. They didn't even support my book. They didn't even tell people about my book. This guy had the nerve the other day. Zachary Hubbard had the nerve to say, hopefully somebody one day will write a book called Gematria, the Killing Name. What the fuck? Like, that's a clear shot at me. I'm like, what? This guy's a real piece of shit. How you going to say that to people when I wrote a book called Gematria, the Killing Name? Instead of promoting my book, that's what you do. You're a hater, my man. And you hate on a lot of other people as well. That's why channels like Sports Gematria exist. You give him all the content that he has. All the content that he puts on his channel, you give it to him. Everybody has a racist side to him. What?
I got to admit, man, all of us have a racist side in us.
What? I don't have a freaking racist side of me. What the fuck are you talking about? You might be racist, but not me, nigga. What the fuck? How the fuck am I racist? I love all people. I would never say we all have a racist side to us. That is fucking unbelievable that you even said that. But, like I said, I don't like to take clips of videos and base a judgment on that. But that was crazy that you said that. And the guy who just put out a tweet, the piece of shit that lives in Washington, he just put out a tweet and he took a shot at me. So guess what? I'm going to respond to you in a video. And you also you send me a couple of text messages. And I'm going to respond to you in a video. And if you want to call in, you piece of shit, you can call in. But we're going to review your notes. You telling people that I went 1-4 on Christmas, which is probably true. I'm going to check myself. But we're going to see how you went. And we're going to compare the difference between a deceiver and somebody who's honest. It's easy to bash me because I'm the honest person. If I tell people that I'm right every time, and then in my conclusion or my pick, I'm giving out 2 narratives, I'm never gonna be wrong, and that's you. Okay, so this is the notes from Gematria Defect Sports. Let's take a look at who he had for this week. I'm still leaning on the idea that the Bills win 14 games in the regular season. Right? So let's remember he said that. He said the Bills are going to win 14 games. So if the Bills finish 13-4, he'll be wrong. And the narrative there for Josh Allen to finish the year perfect and beat the Patriots to get his 53rd win. Patriots equals 53. That said, I think this game is worth a $1 parlay because the Bears have a tremendous value. Here he is telling people to bet on the upset. So that's $1 that you already lost. You didn't make a pick in this game. All you did was tell people to bet $1 on the upset. You said you was leaning on the idea, but that's not making a pick. You see, that's not what I do. I write. This is what I write on my Patreon. I write pick Indianapolis Colts to win. I either write money line or to cover. That's very straightforward, right to the point. That's why I'm wrong and right. I'm either wrong or right. You see, you're not going to be wrong or right with this conclusion because you're leaning on the Bills, but you also want to bet on the upset. So this doesn't count, all right? Because you didn't make a pick. Close call, so another close call. On the surface, the Saints can fall to 1-6 away in week 6. Oh, so you had the same thing as me. Ohio equals 16. That too. You see, but it looks like you had the Saints to lose this one too. Let me just read your notes carefully because I don't want to, mislead anybody. On the surface, the Saints. This guy is a very smart writer. Why don't you just why are you not just straightforward with your conclusion? Like you write, you make people go around in circles and on the surface. It's like you talk like a politician, like Donald Trump talks this way. Like you give people a big spin around. Like, what color is this? Looking at the texture of the speaker and looking at the outer part of the body, it looks like a darker. What color is this? Black. Just tell us the color. This is black. No, he wants to give us this whole runaround and just, oh my God. And that's why this stuff is so confusing for a lot of people. Because you make it confusing because you want them to be confused. So that way when the game is over, you can say that you was right. On the surface, close call, leaning, hedge. You know what I'm saying? Those are the terms he uses because of the trolls, really. And because he's also a deceiver, and this is what makes you a deceiver, because after the game is over, you go on your Twitter and tell people that you was right. No, you should have told people that you was looking at both sides, and this is why the team won. Don't tell me you was right, because that's bullshit. On the surface, the Saints can fall to 1-6 away, while the Browns can improve to 5-3 at home, and 7-8 because Cleveland equals 78 or 78 day numerology. While that does seem like the stronger narrative, the concern is 44 has been playing in Saints game. Yeah, he's right about that. And Brown can fall to 4-4 at home. Saints equals 44. While Dalton picks up his 35th road win, Browns equals 35. Then again, Dalton can also pick up his 48th road loss. Cleveland equals 48. Also, take a look at the ATS because it provides another narrative that can go in the Saints' favor. And remember, ATS riddles are most trustworthy when they line up on both sides. Again, I'm confused. I don't know who you have. I don't know who you picking on this one. Because you're saying that it's a close call. Because you're scaring me with Dalton in that 48. But then you're telling me that the surface stuff, it looks really good. And that looks like the stronger narrative. So I'm confused. The Texans and Titans game. This game looks stronger for the Titans because Mills of the Texans can get his 20th loss. You was wrong about that, okay? That first sentence tells me that you're picking the Titans to win, and you was wrong. The Texans upset the Titans that day, and the Titans go to get the 51st win because Houston Texans equals 51, who hosts the Super Bowl 51. If that does happen, I'm not sure, but if that happens, the Titans will also get their 24th win over the Texans on the 24th of the month and the 24th game of Davis Mills. That said, there's a good value on the Texans side, and I think that is they are worth a $1 parlay in this case. So bet on the Titans, but also put $1 on the Texans. So that $1 on the parlay, what are you going to parlay that with? With this pick that you didn't make, this is what I'm saying. You're not making any picks, my man. And this is why so many people say stuff about you. You're a deceiver. Okay, so then you said the Titans can also improve to 4-3 at home if the stronger narrative prevails. Titans equals 43. Again, you have the Titans here, so you're wrong. That's what I'm getting out of this. Looks like you got the Titans. That's why you highlighted the Titans. The Titans equals 20 riddle, and the Houston Texans equals 51. You like the Titans, and you're wrong. Chiefs have a good narrative, but again, 9.5-point favorites. Chiefs have a good narrative to win this game, and based on Mahomes' record, he can stay on 19 losses this week. Seattle equals 19. The Chiefs also have a good reason to win. Unfortunately, though, there is no clear about if Chiefs will cover the spread. So you don't even know if they're going to. So basically, you're telling people to take the Chiefs money line because you didn't advise them to cover that spread. If you want to think about a big value, $1 parlay, if the Chiefs is the Chiefs picking up their 19th loss in week 6. So now you're telling people to bet on the Seahawks. He's telling you to pick the Chiefs to win, which is, again, they're a 9.5-point favorite. So you have to take the Chiefs money line, right? Now, he also suggested that you bet on the Seahawks to upset the Chiefs and put that in a $1 parlay. Okay? He also suggested that he doesn't think that the Chiefs are going to cover. So he's basically telling you to bet on the Seahawks, who are going to lose the game, or to bet on the Chiefs, who are 10-point favorite. Those also your two options that he's giving you. Giants and Vikings. Another close call. Kirk Cousins has better numbers to win, and the Vikings are doing a lot of that this year in the wildest of ways. And let us not forget they became 5-7 on December 17th in the record comeback last week, 57 days after the Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl 57. Also, I like the Bills. They have a chance to become 1-4. See, I don't understand why you don't do this in your reviews. You just record your TV and says, "Congratulations, Truth Seeker." The Vikings. No, show people your notes. Do it. You should do this on your own channel. So people, if you're so transparent and so honest, and then you use words like "and if the Vikings win." I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know. And then here you're telling people that is another $1 parlay worth thinking about. Let's see, what he said. On the surface, the Giants have a narrative to improve to 5-2. You keep telling people to bet on both sides. This shit is weird, man. So you got all these losing teams on a $1 parlay, and then you're telling people that it's close, and then you're telling people why the Vikings are gonna win. Shit is fucking confusing as fuck. Close call. Kirk Cousins has better numbers to win. Okay, I like the Vikings because that's what Zachary Hubbard said. But then he does this to cover his ass. That said, let me cover my ass in case I'm wrong. On the surface, the Giants have a narrative to improve to 5-2 away, because Minnesota equals 52 in Daniel Jones' 52nd game, while dropping the Vikings to 11-4 for the year, because Minneapolis, Minnesota equals 114. So that is another $1 parlay worth thinking about, and that is where the value is. Fuck, now I'm fucking confused. I was just about to put my money on the Vikings, but now he's telling me that the value is on the upset. Moving on. Patriots and Bengals. Close call again. Damn. The value is in the Patriots upsetting the Bengals and dropping Cincy to 10-5. There's no value there because the Patriots unfortunately lost. And I was wrong about this as well. So you was wrong as well. You didn't make a pick for this one. You didn't make a pick for this one either. You told us both sides. This one you was wrong because you definitely said the Titans was going to win, and you highlighted it in your decode. You did have the Chiefs in this one, but you told people that you didn't know what the Chiefs were going to cover, and you didn't know, and you also told people to bet on the Seahawks to upset. This one, you told us about the 52, and then you also told about how the Vikings are going to win. You was leaning more to Vikings, but then you kind of hedged. So I'm going to give you this one. I'm going to give you credit for this one. You had the Vikings. This one you was wrong about, and I was also wrong about this. So I don't know why you bragging about your week. Your week is very mediocre. Lions and Panthers. Let's see. The top clue is Goff getting to his 53rd regular season, where in Carolina was 53 in week 16, 53 to 16 prime, and Darnold picking up his 16th home loss in his 53rd game. There's a strong historical pattern with 53 and 16. Yes, they're prime numbers. 53 to 16 prime, including Goff losing to Brady in Super Bowl 53 where 16 points were scored. The biggest concern for the Lions is the Panthers getting to 69 at home. The Lions equal 69, but then again, the Lions can get to 4-3 at home. Okay, so you like Goff. You like Goff. That's what I got from that paragraph. The Panthers won this game, so you was wrong. Ravens and Falcons. It appears there's a narrative for the Falcons to cover the spread. Oh, so he agreed with me. There is also a reason to think the Falcons could upset, and that makes them worth a $1 parlay. With the win, they are 6-9, and the Ravens are 9-6 with a loss. Baltimore Ravens equals 96, 16 equals 96, week 16. Keep in mind, Huntley can become 2-5 with a loss, or 3-4 with a win. So you had the Falcons, and you had the Falcons to cover, so you was wrong on both. Okay, so you was wrong about this game as well. Crazy how you bragging about your week. Oh, Lord. I'm still leaning on the idea that Purdy goes 5-0. I think the 49ers did win this game. Let's see. 49ers, they did. So I'm gonna give you credit for this one. This was great. This is the best work you did all week. And he also had them to cover the spread. So even though they was a 7-point favorite, he picked them to cover that 7-point spread. They won by 17. This was the best pick that you gave out all week. Everything else you gave out was fucking bullshit. All these games right here, all this game is bullshit. Close call, All this stuff is bullshit. All these other games are fucking bullshit. You're giving people to run around. Put out content like this, and you won't have any haters. I guarantee you. Eagles and Cowboys. The top clue is the Eagles staying on 13 wins in the land of 13 and falling to 7-1 away. I also like the Minshew can fall to 4-9 away. If Dallas is 49, Eagles is 49. And if that happens, Dak will get his 61st win because Philadelphia equals 61. The best thing going for the underdog Eagles is Dak getting. See, that's what I'm saying. You're still hedging in this one. Yeah, you all leaning on the Cowboys, but you're hedging. The Franco Harris game. Let's see. What did you have here? Close call again, huh? Carr has the numbers to lose, potentially staying on 50 wins versus the AFC. But the Steelers are retiring Franco's jersey number, and we know how often home teams lose at jerseys retirement ceremonies. And if the Steelers lose, Tom stays on 160 wins. Las Vegas Raiders is 160. Franco Doc Harris is also 160. Again, two codes. Very confusing. Packers and Dolphins. Close call again, huh? See, but this is not what you bragged about in your video. You told everybody that you called the 146-74 ritual and it was so easy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Touchdown Jesus, blah, blah, blah. But meanwhile, you said it was a close call here. The favorite Dolphins can make Rodgers 10-6. That's what I'm saying. But playing both sides. They can make Rodgers 10-3 in the Week 16 and the 103rd NFL season because Rodgers equals 103. Yes, you did nail this. But you also played this really, really, really safe. So it was really hard for you to be wrong in this one. Okay, Broncos and Rams. Russell Wilson is back this week and has the right numbers for Week 16 and Christmas. Wrong. Buccaneers and Cardinals. Let's see who you had. Close call again, huh? That value's in the Bucks, getting upset and falling to 2-5 away. Bucks, and let me see what happened with the Bucks game. The Bucks won. So they didn't get upset. They won. Close call again, huh? Close call. This Monday Night Football game that just passed. If Fall loses, he is 33-30 and will fall to 18-15 at home. MNF is 33-15. Then again, Fall can also improve to 3-3 on Monday Night Football with a win. Also potentially going against the Colts, their coach can become 1-5 with a loss. Not quite as strong as 15, but close. And regarding 15, reminding this game is close, the Chargers coach can also pick up that 15th loss. And that's what I'm saying. You put out a tweet celebrating, but this was your conclusion. You played both sides. And what was this? This was last Thursday. Okay, last one. The over and under is at 38, and the game was in New York. New York equals 39. So you're saying that it's going to go over, right? Okay, let's take a look. Only 21 points were scored, so it went under. The over and under was at 38, and New York equals 39. So you're telling people to pick on the over. And keep in mind that this is TNF, and TNF equals 40. So you're saying that it's going to go over 38. Wrong. As for the game, the most surface level thing that stands out is both teams becoming 3-5 in the home. Okay, so those were Hubbard's picks this week. As you guys saw, he didn't really make too many picks. He did nail the 49ers game. Shout out to you for that one. But you had a lot of wrong, and a lot of hedging went on with your picks. A lot of $1 parlays that didn't hit this week. All right. So just be more transparent. Why you think the general of Gematria comes at disrespects me all day? Think about that. The general of Gematria, the guy making $40,000 a month, is worried about what I'm doing. Little old me. I should tell you something. The guy with a $500,000 house is worried about what Arthur's doing. Guy has 3 cars, but he's concerned about me. It's true what they say. Money don't buy happiness. That is so true. After the 9/11 event, he went back to Washington and he started talking about Angel Baby and talking about Richard from Facebook and talking about Derek. So I'm like, wow, all these people who were so helpful to you during the event, now you get back home and you want to bash all of them. Now he probably has his reasons, but there's no reason to bash anybody publicly because you have these people's phone numbers, and if you have a problem with them, you can speak to them privately. But he chooses to do it on the internet. Like he talks about his own mother and talks about his own sister. Like I'm pretty sure he has his mother's phone number. He has his sister's phone number. He has Richard's phone number, Angel Baby's phone number. He has my phone number because he just texted me saying that I'm a bitch before this live stream started. So he has everybody's phone numbers. Why do you have to make a live stream and put this out there. It's almost like he's doing it for entertainment purposes. He doesn't really feel this way. Because if you really felt this way, you would take it up with the person in private and try to fix the problems in private. But no, he wants his audience to know about it because he's more of an entertainer. So that's what I'm saying. Why he can't do that? He's a grown man. He's an adult. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. The thing is, I think a lot of people turn the other cheek because of how valuable Gematria is and how grateful they are that he taught it to the world. So it doesn't really matter what he does. People are so grateful that that knowledge came to their life that they're willing to listen to him telling people to commit suicide.
I'd give you the same recommendation. Suicide, loser. Suicide.
And telling people that everybody has a racist side.
I got to admit, man, all of us have a racist side in us.
And then bashing all these good people in the community.
I know a lot of you guys like Derek. Sorry, Derek's fucking things up. His research sucks. He comes to shitty conclusions.
People are willing to overlook all that just because he told people that A equals 1 and B equals 2. And he realized that now. That's why he even behaves like a celebrity. I mean, if you saw him down when he came down to New York, he was signing autographs like a celebrity. I mean, what the fuck is that about? He behaves like a celebrity. He thinks he's a celebrity, and that's why he thinks he can say stuff. And this is the thing, right? After I respond to him, then all the real side comes out. You're a bitch. You're this. You learn from me, and that's when the real negative energy comes out of him. And I can tell. When you leave these comments supposed to be helping me, you leave the negativity on those comments, and you don't even realize it. The negative energy is felt through your writing. But what I don't like about what Zach does is that after the game is over, he tells people that he won, which is a lie.
Yeah, but that be eating me up because after I looked at all his notes and everything, and I have to go back into the notes because when I see him posted on YouTube, I'm like, I know I didn't just read that. I gotta go back and read it just to make sure that I know that what he's saying ain't true.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy. But then if you say that, then you're a troll. No, he's not. You're actually the troll because you're trolling people. You're lying. This is a very wealthy man now, right? He's been able to accomplish a lot of wealth throughout the years with his book sales, with his donations, with all the money that he's been able to make on Patreon. So how is it that somebody that has made all of this money already is still trying to take down and tear down people who are not even close to being a threat to him? Hello?
Arthur.
Yes.
Arthur. Are you a delusional guy? Are you delusional?
Okay, you have to when you say these things, you have to explain why are you saying
Let
this.
me explain. So today I left you a comment full of knowledge and information that was all facts, and then you got your feelings hurt and went on the stream and wouldn't pick up the phone while I was calling you, and I don't know, had a big tantrum. And now you're talking about how I'm divided and tearing down the community?
Yeah, you are.
Arthur, here was my thing. I was watching your video this morning, and just like always, I'll drop you useful information, and often you do get your feelings hurt, and I don't know why. I guess I got to start it like, I need to start a post with, good job, Arthur, but again, I was watching your stream, and I was like, man, he doesn't know anything about Christmas and 35 and 12/25 and 35. All he knows is Tom Brady equals 35. So
No, can I say something? Let me stop you. Hold on.
No, let's not stop. I'm making the point because this is the comment.
No, but I have to stop you because you're wrong about that. Let me explain myself.
No. I don't need to hear you explain yourself. I've been listening.
We can't have a conversation if you're going to be the. Wait. We cannot have a conversation if you're going to be the only one talking.
Thanks. Did anyone leave a comment for you last week that said, "Thanks, Arthur, you helped me win $40,000 this weekend"?
Fine. You're making people a lot of money. Congratulations.
Did you help anyone
But hold on. If you're gonna say something, you gotta.
that comment was left for me.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Arthur,
You gotta let me talk.
Just stop. You don't need to talk. You've been slandering for hours. I just got on here to correct the record.
Okay,
Let's go down the
I'm gonna have to hang up on you if you don't let me talk. So you say something and you gotta let me respond. Let me talk, and then you say something afterwards. Okay.
Go ahead.
If I say 35 and Tom Brady, because I mean that's basically what they would. If you saw the game, That's what that's what the game was about. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to wait. Wait till I'm finished. You keep interrupting me. Wait till I'm finished.
So that's why I gave you more.
Okay, fine. Thank you for more knowledge.
See, you're saying that. Listen, right in the stream, I said very clearly, the Packers are the team through the Jesus ritual. And again, like I said in the stream when you were going on, when you wouldn't pick up my call, I said scroll up and read the notes on the Packers game.
I read your notes. I read your notes. It said I'm gonna refresh your memory. The first thing you wrote was
Arthur.
why you don't let me talk? I'll let you talk. Why don't you let me talk?
I made a video about it. Anyone can go to my channel and watch the video. In the stream, I said the Packers are the pick. Rodgers can become
okay.
74,
Fine. We heard you. Can you let me talk now? Can you let me talk without interrupting
If
me?
you go to the notes, you'll see that it's bolded and underlined.
Okay.
You're gonna give me the floor, so I'm just explaining. I don't
Okay.
need you to talk, Arthur.
I went through your whole. I went through all the games. I'm gonna mute you now because here we go. All right. That's what I'm saying. This guy doesn't want to let me talk.
Talking for 2 hours. I'm calling in to correct the record.
And you're wrong because I went through every single game that you gave out. If you watched the beginning of this video, the first thing I did was I dedicated it to you because that's what you like. You like the attention.
Go back and listen to yourself in your video this morning. You said you don't watch my videos, and then in the next breath you're saying, and I recently heard Zach say that somebody should write a book called Gematria, the killing name.
Yeah, that was a while ago. You said that.
First of all, I never said that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
If you're not watching my videos, why would you even heard me say that?
No. I don't watch your videos anymore. But when I did watch your videos, that's when you said it.
115th World Series. Before the playoffs came around, I said, why the Nationals...
Stop. That is a lie. Okay? Stop.
No,
Stop.
it's not a lie.
Stop. It is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. You need to stop. You told me that I can interrupt you.
Oh my God, Arthur.
You had the Yankees that year. You had the Yankees that year. You had the Yankees.
Well, I'd have to say, out of the 4 potential scenarios, to me, by far the most interesting one is Yankees and Cardinals, which is... I mean, I'm asking myself if I'm biased because I'm already thinking that's most likely what the World Series is going to be. But I mean, that's the World Series number, 57. So that was the only one where the last meeting was on a 57 date numerology.
You had the Yankees, and that's when our little beef started to grow. That's when the seed was.
Arthur, this is delusional.
Wait, all right, you gotta stop and let me talk, man.
Arthur.
All right, I'm gonna mute you because you keep talking. So 2019, he did not predict the correct winner of the World Series. That was actually me. I remember that year because that was the first time I ever got this shit right. And I was like, oh shit, this shit is easy. And it was because of the 2 referees that passed away. And actually, we could go to my blog. Let me see. All this stuff is documented. So it's really hard to lie to somebody that's been following you for this long as me. Okay? You can lie to a lot of these new people who don't know you, but you can't lie to me. October 30th, 2019. Washington Nationals World Championships as predicted. World champions, right? The Houston Astros manager AJ Hinch can pick up his 22nd career playoff loss on a day with 79 numerology, the 22nd prime number. Max Scherzer equals 157. When he wins, he will become 15-7 for the season. If Zach Greinke loses, he picks up his 130th career loss. Washington is 130. Nationals equals 105. The Nationals can conclude their season with 105 wins. Houston Astros can pick up 57th all-time loss. David Martinez is 57. Nationals 57. World Series is 57. The Nationals will improve to 12-5 in the playoffs and pay tribute to George Herbert Rocco Bush, who equals 125. I was the one that made this prediction. Okay, it was not Zachary Hubbard. So let's go back to this deceiver and see what he has to say. Okay, so you did not predict the 2019 World Series. That was actually me. Moving on.
Arthur.
Moving on. 2020.
There's 1,000 people in this world who remember exactly what I did on September 27th.
Okay, so that you don't have to remind them. Next, moving on. I just want the people at home to realize that he's lying about 2019. He did not nail the Washington Nationals. He had the Yankees.
To me, by far the most interesting one is Yankees and Cardinals, which is... I mean, I'm asking myself if I'm biased because I'm already thinking that's most likely what the World Series is going to be.
Let's go back to this walkie-talkie.
Arthur, you're an amateur level decoder. Okay?
Sure. Whatever. What was the names of the two umpires that died?
Let me explain what happened. People will find this shit interesting.
What was the name? Okay, everything is interesting about your lies, right? What was the names of the 2 umpires that died that year? Saw that after the
Can you
fact.
just let me talk, you fucking idiot?
Boy, here we go.
Stop.
Hey,
If you're gonna, let me tell you something. Right? Yo, check this out. Check this out. If you call me out of my name, I haven't cursed at you all day. I'm gonna hang up on you.
Arthur,
So don't curse. Don't curse. Don't stop cursing, man. Stop cursing, man. All right.
Just shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna shut the fuck up because why you didn't talk like this in person to me, man? All right. So bye. All right. If you're gonna keep talking, I wish you was in front of me talking like that. It would be a different story. But again, he did not. You know why he's going back 10 years from now? Because that's when he was really good. Think about it. He's going back in time. 2015, I did this. 2016, I did that. First of all, we in 2022. All right. So back to this cocksucker. All right. So that's why if you're gonna address me with curses, I'm gonna address you with curses. So tell people, talk cocksucker. Listen, cocksucker. How that feels? How does that feel, cocksucker? How does that feel to somebody to call you a cocksucker? All right, I'm gonna give you the floor, cocksucker. You ready?
Okay.
First I want you to say that you're lying. Tell people that you're lying.
You couldn't remember the name of the Astros.
You don't remember the name of the two umpires.
I already said I don't remember their name, you fucking fat piece of shit.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Suck my dick.
Mike,
Suck my dick. 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 Suck my dick now. Now what you gotta say? I have a big dick. Tell sweet lady to call me FaceTime so I can show her.
Oh my goodness! I don't think you have a dick, aren't you?
Tell sweet lady to call me FaceTime so I can show her. Right now. I'll do it right now. Tell sweet lady to call me FaceTime. Tell sweet lady to call me FaceTime so I can show her my dick.
Arthur.
Tell sweet lady,
That's why you don't have a
tell that Asian bitch to call me FaceTime so I can show her my dick.
She doesn't want to look at your ugly fucking face.
Because I don't have money? Because I can't buy her Louis Vuitton and Gucci?
Well,
Well-
I don't know what your problems are. It's too bad you don't have any money. It's too bad, Arthur.
Because I don't lie to people.
I don't lie to people either.
What?
You know,
All you do is lie. That's why you have channels dedicated to you all day.
no, I got trolls and haters.
No, that's not trolls and haters. That's the people who are giving you the facts. And you don't like hearing it.
Given the facts. You're calling me a liar for something that I'm giving facts right now.
No, suck my dick, and you pussy. And when I see you in person, I hope you come to New York soon. I'm gonna violate you to the next.
You're a short little guy.
I'm gonna violate you though. I'm gonna see.
You're a short little guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna violate you.
You're a fat short guy, Arthur.
And this fat little guy.
Attracted the fat short guy.
Okay, but I'm still gonna violate you. And I want to show. I want sweet lady to call me.
Did you see your football clip? You're a lefty with a bad throwing form.
Yes, and I want to fuck your girlfriend.
Well, that's also not going to happen.
Please, can I?
Okay, let's continue. Let's get back on track.
No, you're a cocksucker. I don't want to get back on track. I want to fuck your girl. I want to nut all over her face, and I want you to watch.
Why you're single?
I'm not single. How do you know? How do you know my relationship status?
Because you're Arthur.
Because I'm what?
Has anyone heard about Arthur's girlfriend? You never talk about having a girlfriend.
I don't have to talk about my personal business. I'm not you. I don't talk about my. I don't talk about my mom. I don't talk about my mother.
The wrong free pick from Arthur.
All right, whatever. Something. At least I don't lie. Congrats to the winners.
Dogs like rockets on the day of Paul Silas's death.
Congrats to the winners. Congrats to the winners.
I gave free picks like Argentina over France.
Congrats to the winners.
Right, exactly. That's why I got lots of.
You're a fucking deceiver. You're a fucking scammer. You're a fucking scammer. Your days is over.
No, I'm not a scammer.
Your days is coming to an end, my friend. Every day that I'm on this earth, I'm gonna put you to sleep every single day. From now on, I'm not gonna decode celebrities anymore. From now on, I want to decode you every day now. Every single day, I'm gonna show people that you're a liar and a deceiver. Okay? I don't give a fuck about the World Series. Fuck you. Tell your bitch to call me FaceTime so I can show her my dick.
I gave 4 teams to win it.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your picks. Fuck you and your picks. Suck my dick, you pussy. You didn't say none of this shit in person. You done? You're a bitch. You're a fucking faggot. You've been hating on me since I started doing this. You've been stealing my shit. You jealous of me. You fucking fat bitch motherfucker. Fuck you. You don't eat. You starve yourself so you don't look fat. You don't even eat properly. You don't have no meat in your fucking bones. You don't eat properly, nigga. You weigh like 100 fucking pounds. You look like a fucking school shooter, nigga. You weigh like 113 pounds. Yeah, you look like a fucking school shooter, nigga. Yeah, you look like a school shooter. Yeah, you look like you weigh 113 pounds. Adam Lanza. You sure your name is not Adam Lanza? All you eat is plants. You have no meat in your bones. All you got is a big fucking mouth. That's why you talk behind a computer.
Well,
what, nigga? Why you didn't say none of that shit in person? I would have violated you. I would have violated you in person. I would have violated you in person. I would have violated you in person if you would have said any of this shit in person.
No, Arthur, you wouldn't.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. So come to New York.
Arthur.
Come to New York.
Arthur.
Suck my dick.
I'm not gay, Arthur.
Well, you don't have to be gay to suck a dick.
Arthur, you
just suck it. You don't have to swallow the cum. Just suck it.
Arthur, here's how
suck my dick. Now go ahead, cocksucker. What you gotta say?
Okay, so again, a lot of people talking about the house. Again, to remind me.
I don't care about your house. I don't care about your house. I don't care about your house. I don't talk about that.
No, you've been talking about the house.
No, I don't care about your house. I'm just saying that, somebody that lives in a $500,000 house and then comes on a live stream and says that he lives modestly, you're like, what the fuck is that about?
I'm living over here modest wearing the same 3 t-shirts I got every single day.
You live in a $1 million house. You know how many people live in a $500,000 house? That's very rare. So you're contradicting yourself when you say you live in a $500,000 house. How do you live modestly in a $500,000 house? Explain that to me. Talk, cocksucker. I said you said in the live stream that you live modestly. Meanwhile, you have 3 cars.
I do live modestly.
Yeah, with 3 cars, 3 cars in a $500,000 house.
Houses are expensive out here now.
But that's not modest, my man. That's not fucking modest. A modest is
1,700 square foot house isn't modest.
No, you fucking cocksucker. No, a modest is living in an apartment, paying rent, and living and just not spending that much money on things, and not having 3 cars,
okay,
not living lavishly. Because this is the thing, right? If you really live modestly, that gold digging girlfriend that you have wouldn't be with you because she likes money. She likes lots of money, Zach. I like lots of money, Zach. All right, I gotta shut you up because you talk too fucking much. The guy's been on the phone for 40 minutes. He hasn't said anything. His Asian girlfriend. Let me tell you something, right? Before when he first met this bitch, he used to talk about her a lot on the live streams, and he used to tell people. I think at that point he was thinking about leaving her, but he used to tell people how his girlfriend likes a lot of nice things, right? She knows all the Gucci brands, all the Louis Vuitton brands, and she likes expensive things. And he actually said that in one of his live streams that he actually thought at one point that she was a gold digger. But then when he had his downfall, she stayed with him. So that's when he realized that she wasn't really a gold digger. But all his family members, everybody in his family looks at her like a gold digger, and she is. I guarantee you, if I ask this piece of shit to show us her closet, he won't do it, because then we'll see all the designer stuff that he has bought for her. And if I'm lying, show us a live stream right now. Call me on FaceTime right now, and I'll put you on the live stream, and show us your girlfriend's closet, and show us how you're living modestly. Okay, show us all the Louis Vuitton and Gucci that she has in her closet. And the 3 cars that you have, that you've been able to purchase with the community's money.
What are you talking about? We had 1 car until just recently.
You have how many cars? How many cars you have?
Again,
how many cars you have now?
We have 2 cars now.
You're a liar. You said in your live stream you had 3.
We don't have 3 cars. No, why would we have 3 cars?
You said in your live stream you had one that crashed, the one that you was in, and a new car.
No, we got rid of the car that got crashed.
All right, so before the car got crashed, you had 3. Yes or no?
No, we never had 3 cars.
Yo, you see what I'm saying? This guy's a fucking cocksucker. We got rid of the car that crashed, but we didn't have. What the fuck are you like?
There's nobody to do the body shop.
Okay, did you have 3 cars before the accident happened?
Arthur.
Yes or no?
Oh my God! Why do you always change the topic?
Did you have 3 cars?
Arthur.
Did you have 3 cars before the accident happened? Yes or no?
Cars? No. Fuck.
Why don't we talk about the things that are really important? Like, what is your fucking...
this is important.
No, I don't care about your fucking house. I don't care about all that material shit. You are a material fucking piece of shit, just like the rest of America. Okay?
No,
you want to talk about my fucking house, my fucking house? I'm here. I want to end corruption, but I want to talk about my $500,000 house and my 3 cars. Like, shut the fuck up.
I had an inexpensive house with a low
This guy's a
mortgage and
piece of shit,
take a
yo.
major hit.
I want you guys to understand that this is where your dollar is going. Okay, people? Your dollar is going to his $500,000 house. Your dollar is going to his 3 cars, his gold-digging girlfriend. I want you to talk about what is the problem, why you keep attacking the people in the community. That's the real topic.
How did I attack you today? How was my message
Okay,
to you?
that's where I wanted to get to. How did you attack me today?
Tell me who I've attacked in the community.
You attacked a lot of people.
So give me an example. I can't think of one person I've attacked in the community.
Derek is one.
How did I attack Derek?
You said that he's bad for the work.
And is it constructive criticism what I've said about Derek, or is
No,
it
there's other ways.
there's
other ways to go about it if he was really genuine about helping him. You could have called him privately, like you have his phone number, and you could have said, Derek, you know what? I think you should focus. Wait. Stop. All right, I'm gonna curse at you now. Suck my dick. All right, stop. If you was genuine about you trying to help him, you could have called him privately and said, Derek, I think you should improve on your decoding. I think you should focus on it, because Derek is he's a person that, you know, if you're right, he'll definitely consider what you're saying. Because when you reached out to him about the website, he made the changes. So he does a lot of things especially for you, because he respects you. So if you called him and said, Derek, I think you should stop focusing so much on the solar eclipses and let's try to target the rituals this way, because I think you'll bring your points home even better. And that's somebody who's genuinely trying to help somebody, not start a live stream and calling the guy a pussy and saying that you helped him get a girlfriend and he likes cats and this and that, because that's not the way to do it.
Again, I've had 3 bad NFL weeks this year, 4, 6, and 16. All these weeks have been bad, but all the other weeks have been good.
What a crock of shit.
And the other thing is you know, Sports Gematria, he just screen recorded the screen where Tyrone called in and said, thank you for week 9. You helped me make $4,000. He didn't talk about that, and he didn't share that part in his stream, but then he said I had a bad week 9 after he just watched somebody call in and thank me because they made $4,000 that week, and we did not have a bad week 9.
Some people are just full of shit at the end of the day.
You're talking about the good stuff, right? Which is great. But do you realize that there's been a lot of people on your Patreon who called up this stream, or maybe you wasn't on.
Do you realize that I have trolls and agents that harass my Patreon?
That's what I'm saying. So anybody who's not on your meat, on your cock.
I heard the one guy calling in right when I called in, he was talking nothing but bullshit.
Yeah, if it's not praising you, but if it's not praise, what I realize if it's not praising you, then it's bullshit, right? How much did Big Al make off of my picks when I went 23-0?
Well, Big Al doesn't like you and thinks you're a fucking retard, to be perfectly honest.
But fine. Hold on. Let me tell you something about Big Al. Maybe you didn't know about this about Big Al, right? Big Al might be a two-faced fraud, because that's not what he tells me. That's not what he tells me behind the scenes. Big Al has sent me a lot of money in tips.
No, that's fine.
All right, so stop. So that's what I'm saying. So Big Al Big Al, if you're watching this, if you're listening, you can suck my dick. Thank you for the hundreds of dollars that you sent me, you fucking piece of shit. All right? Because I made you thousands of dollars, Big Al. You made thousands of dollars off of my work, and then that's how you was able to travel to Washington. Okay, Big Al? Yo, cocksucker, you have to shut the fuck up and listen. Why was he sending me $70 and $85 tips? Answer that question, cocksucker.
He's a good tipper.
Why is he tipping me? Why is he tipping me?
Well, you probably put out some good picks there.
Whoa! Congratulations to the winners. Congrats to the winners. Congrats to the winners, Big Al.
Arthur, true or false? You finally learned to follow the Jesuit numbers when you were wrong about the Celtics when they lost to the Heat in the 2020 finals.
False.
It's true, Arthur. Don't lie. Don't lie. Arthur, hey, did you learn about the Jesuit numbers by yourself or through me?
By myself.
Really? Another lie. Arthur, did you learn Gematria by yourself too?
I wrote a book called Letters and Numbers. Did you read it?
Did you guarantee the Chiefs would win Super Bowl?
I wrote a book called Number Games. Did you read it?
Arthur, would you know about Gematria without me?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
How would you have learned about it?
Because I read the secret teachings of, Gematria.
Okay, did you call into my stream once upon a time and ask me to decode the death of your family?
No, I've never called your streams.
You never called and asked me to decode
Never. I've never done that before. I've never done that before.
Wow, these are all lies.
Exactly. You see how it feels? That's how the community feels. That's how the community feels.
I'm not lying about anything.
No, you're lying about everything. You're right.
No, I'm not lying about anything.
You're right. You're lying about everything.
Don't lie tonight.
You don't lie about anything. You lie about everything.
Tell me something about Gematria that you know that I don't know.
A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3.
No, seriously. Tell me something about Gematria that you know that I don't know.
There's this cipher called reverse Gematria.
See these two, man. Come on, man. You know why they're laughing? Come on, man. Because they.
Unfortunate that a lot of people can't see through this guy. And guess what? I got some good news for you. I am never ever again going to put out any more celebrity rituals videos. I'm not gonna give out any more pics for free on YouTube. All that stuff is done. If I make a video from now on, I'm thinking about deleting all my videos. Any video that I make right now is exposing your stupid ass and your fraudulent ass. So that's what my channel is gonna be, Sports Gematria 2. Right, but I'm not gonna use your clips. I'm gonna show people that you're lying about your picks and how you're playing both sides. Okay. And I'm going to do that for because people want me to police the community, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dedicate myself to make sure that the community is safe and sound. So all the Comey Kim folks and the Gematria Defect News channels, you guys are going to be on my page from now on. I'm going to be exposing how much of the deceivers you guys are. Comey Kim folk is a fucking idiot. He tells people about cloning. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Gematria Effect News tells people that every player is not in on the rigging. Another fucking idiot. So, okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. So now I want to see how many championships you're going to be able to nail, because you won't have a paper to copy from. All right? All right, cocksucker?
Out there at Tachi, the find you had.
You can't listen. Let me tell you something about Atachi that you probably didn't even know. You keep promoting Atachi. Let me tell you something about Atachi. Atachi, he likes to bash you a lot. And maybe you didn't know this about him. That's why I started, not fucking with him, because he's a two-faced fraud. He's in this community to try to make money and buy BMWs. And this is the type of people that you promote and you try to But then let me just talk. Maybe you wasn't aware. All right, let me just tell you about Atachi so you can see, because you can learn who these people really are. Atachi. All right, if it's not true, I'm gonna prove it to you. If it's not true, I'm gonna prove it to you, because I'll talk with facts. I don't just say things. Atachi. He found this channel. He found Gematria because of me. He found my Kobe Bryant video on Twitter, and then he started following me, and then he learned a lot of stuff from me. And then later on, he found you through me. He joined my Patreon. He was a supporter of my Patreon for a very long time, and then he started leaving comments under. I think he changed his username, and started leaving comments in my Patreon saying, don't follow Simple Truth, follow my picks. Simple Truth doesn't know what he's doing, follow my picks, right? So I said, look at this double fucking fraud who learned from me and was texting me and saying all these, I'm the GOAT, you're the greatest, thank you so much. And then he was leaving stuff like that on my Patreon. So I said, wow. So this is what I'm saying. You keep co-signing and promoting frauds all day, right? Ataji's a fraud, right? Who?
I don't think he's a fraud.
You don't think he's a fraud? Right, all right, I want you to listen to the audio, okay? Hold on. I don't think he's a fraud because you don't know anything. You don't know any better. All right, I want you to listen to him in his own voice. Listen to him in his own voice because you don't know anything. You think I'm just saying things? These people are frauds. All right, let's play Itachi bashing Zach video right now because according to Zach, he's not a fraud.
You know, my one criticism, if I had to give Zach, you can't just lay out the both picks and that's my one thing. You know, you can't lay out both picks and say, congrats to the people who won. Because, just when you think about that, it's like, I see both narratives, and there was a narrative here, and you mentioned it, and yeah, I could have looked at it, but it's like, you can't be like, you called that team to win if you're like, both these teams can win.
This is the video of him he's doing some cocaine in this video. He's doing some cocaine. He's actually telling people he's doing cocaine in the video. So these are the people we promote. Why do you have to remind people that I learned from you?
Is that not true?
But why? What is the purpose of you trying to remind people?
Ultimately, if you want to answer that question, because it shows that you're an ungrateful person.
Ungrateful? No, that's not how it works. You don't feed somebody with the listen cocksucker. You don't feed somebody with the right hand and then smack them with the left hand and expect them to just.
I've never smacked you, Arthur. You get butthurt when I give you feedback.
No, the problem is that you're a cocksucker. You're a cocksucker with an agenda.
And you learn this knowledge through me. It's helped you out in life, and you've gotten really mad at me when I've given you good feedback that's hurt your.
I don't want any feedback from you. I never asked for it.
Well, then you wouldn't have missed on the Packers.
Go read my book.
Packers game.
Go read my book.
Why would I read your book?
Exactly.
You can't even read. You're almost illiterate.
Almost.
I can't imagine a book written by a guy who's almost.
You see that? You see what you just did? So I learned from you, and now all the stuff that you just said about me, I'm just supposed to be like, you know what? So what?
The nice thing about you, Arthur, is you show that somebody who probably rode on a short bus can even grasp Gematria and make a little headway with it.
Yep.
That's what you prove.
Exactly.
You're the short bus rider of the community.
Yep. Why do you watch me?
I check in to help you out.
I don't want help. I don't want help. I want you to get off my dick. I want you to get off my dick. I don't want you to watch me. I don't watch you. I don't watch you.
Arthur, I gave you really good information.
I don't want you to help me. Fuck you.
Well, again, for all the people out there, if you guys are paying for sports picks and you're paying for Arthur's, you're paying for the worst decoder in the business.
All right, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Well, it's true.
Suck my dick.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I am poor. I am very poor. Rich guy.
Proof that you're not doing very well.
Yeah, rich guy. Okay, rich guy.
I'm not a rich guy.
Yes, you are.
I worked hard and made smart investments.
Yeah, and made a lot of lies and got through life lying.
Like what? Name one lie. Name one lie.
One? I can't name one.
Name one.
I can name 20.
Name one.
One? You said you was gonna hire an employee after you reached $10,000 a month.
And I explained why I ended up not doing it, and I went with a different plan.
Which is an excuse. That's called deception. That's like if I say, you know what, invest with me because I'm gonna double your money by next week, and then next week comes and I don't double your money. That's called deception.
I invested the money back in the community in a
How?
way to
How?
build up more people and
How?
get a platform out there
Liar.
censorship-free
Liar.
put the work.
Deceiver.
And that helped elevate people.
Liar. Deceiver.
How's that a lie?
Fraud. You know how you contradict yourself? You say I learned from you, but I'm also the worst. I'm also the worst decoder. Like that doesn't make sense.
You are.
So you're teaching. You're producing bad students.
You're the short bus rider. You show that even the kid on the short bus can grasp.
So why didn't you tell me all this in person? Oh, okay. So fuck you, cocksucker. All right.
You're the reject of the community. You're the biggest hater. You attack all the decoders.
Who?
Attacked Victor. Victor never attacked you.
Victor is a fraud who steals my stuff.
You've been around.
Victor's.
You know what, Victor?
You know why you like Victor? Because he says, Zach, I love you. I love you, Zach.
In this community, Victor got married. Victor's helping his people win. Victor's not up in the middle of the night pouting. Victor's not giving out free bummer.
Suck my dick. Suck my whole dick. Suck my dick. Fuck you and Mr. Futures. Fuck Mr. Futures. Fuck you. Fuck everybody who supports you. Fuck you. Suck my dick. You a bitch. You ain't say nothing like this in person, man. You a bitch. You a bitch. And when you come to New York, we gonna make history. I promise.
Arthur, you're a delusional guy.
Sure. What else? What else? That's why you've been talking to me for an hour and a half, right? Because you've been on my dick. You're my fucking fan.
Arthur,
suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
You didn't want to have a private
Suck my whole dick. Suck my whole dick. I don't want to have a private conversation. Suck my dick.
Right.
This is what you do. You come on live stream and you disrespect women. You disrespect your own mother. You disrespect your sister. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Tell your sweet lady to call me right now so I can show her my dick.
Are you going to delete the stream?
No. Suck my dick. I'm going to delete all my other videos. This is the only one that's going to stay up. Funny how there's 201 viewers. Did you send those 201 viewers to my channel? You fucking agent?
You got me. Yep. I sent the 201 viewers. Yep.
Who did you have winning the game?
Again, these are facts. By the end of we did 8 hours of live streams with call-ins, and we went through everything.
And when I ask you a question, I don't want a sentence. I just want you to tell me there was only 2 teams.
3-point game. I said it was going to be a 3-point game, and it would be smart to take the Bengals with the points because we saw that the 102nd World Series, we saw that St. Louis beat the Tigers. And I said, oh, shit, man, this is the 102nd NFL season. You're the Tiger. I said, we know.
Oh, my fucking God. Who did you have winning the game?
Huh?
This guy is a con artist. Who? I'm going to say it slow. I'm going to say, you're saying that I'm the one that's slow, right? I'm the slow person in the community. Hello, fucking idiot. Hello, you fucking idiot. Who did you have winning the Super Bowl?
Again, the final analysis was it would be smart to take the Bengals with the points because we liked the 3-point game, and I started to get worried. Again, at the beginning of those live streams, I was...
Who did you have winning the game?
Okay, Arthur, 3 points game. The Bengals were a 4-point underdog, so if you took the 3 points, they covered the spread, which was the...
Who did you have winning the game? Who did you have winning the game?
Is the point to have the winning bet? So here, for people out there who are listening, if you took the Rams on the money line,
Who did you have winning the game?
Then the Bengals...
Who did you have winning the game? Who did you have winning the game?
Okay, here, you want to do it this way? Super Bowl 48. I had the right winner.
No, Super Bowl 56. Super Bowl 56. Super Bowl 56. Who did you have?
At the end...
Who did you have for Super Bowl 56?
Did the Bengals...
Who did you have for Super Bowl 56? 56. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. Who did you have?
At the end...
Who did you have for Super Bowl 56? Who did you have?
Bengals with the points was the advice.
Who did you have to win the game?
Again, Arthur.
Who did you have to win the game?
Do you not understand how sports betting works?
Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
We had the right side of the bet, the side that paid the most.
Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
Arthur.
You see, this is why this guy's. This is why this guy's a fraud. You see, everybody in this entire world knows he had the Bengals to win the Super Bowl, and this is what he does. It's really hard for him to admit that he's wrong. This is what I'm saying. This guy's a liar. If you have a brain, and you're not one of his cocksuckers, you'll see through this. I don't want you guys to be my fan. I don't want you guys to like me. I don't care. All right? But just know that when I'm wrong, I'm going to let you know that I'm wrong. And this guy right here, he's not going to do that. He's going to always say he's right. Cocksucker, who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
I don't understand why you don't understand what I'm saying.
I do understand. Who did you?
Research. When you put in all that research and time, you're trying to put people in the right position, and I did. Bengals with the points was the smart call.
No,
you know
actually that wasn't. Actually that wasn't. You want to know why that wasn't the best call? If you want to be technical, that wasn't even the best play of the day.
What was the better play?
Taking the Rams to win money line when it was down in the second half.
Oh, so in real-time betting situation.
Yes. You see, cocksucker. You see, cocksucker. That's how sports betting works. That's how sports betting works, cocksucker. You wait to the team that you want to win to have a deficit, and then you bet on them. Okay, cocksucker. Who did you have? Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
I absolutely destroyed the Super Bowl going back to Super Bowl 48.
I don't want to talk about 48. That was too long ago. Talk about 56. 56.
Embarrassing on my resume.
56. Who did you have?
Here was your video. I guarantee you the Chiefs will win Super Bowl 55.
I made a pick. Now, who did you have for Super Bowl 56? Yeah, who did you have for 56?
I had the right side. I had the best outcome you could have before the game was played.
So now you're telling people to cover the spread. You're not telling people that the team is going to win. So you had the Rams, right?
You see Fresh Prince in the chat? He's writing exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah. So fuck Fresh Prince. Fuck anybody that thinks that you're some type of legitimate person, right? Anybody who thinks this guy's legitimate, you're a fucking dickhead too.
Arthur, did you know that Cooper Cup's school won by 3 points over the Idaho State Bengals the day before the Super Bowl?
I don't give a fuck about that. I picked the Rams to win the game. And I spoke about the number 62 because that's what it was about. Now, who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
Well, you don't give a fuck about it, but that's why we put in all the time to do that kind of research.
Yeah, who did you have winning the MVP? Did you have Cooper Kupp winning the MVP? Or did you wait after the game was over to say, oh, that's why he won it?
No, I didn't favor Cooper Kupp as much as Odell Beckham.
Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56?
Okay. Here, Arthur, this is like...
If you don't admit it, just admit it.
Arthur,
You had the Bengals.
Arthur, listen to the problem. You're on the
Did you have the Bengals?
better decoder than me. Listen carefully.
Did you have? Who did you have? Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56? I don't want to hear about anything else right now. Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56? That's the only question I want you to answer. Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56? Who did you have?
So when did you...
Who did you have winning Super Bowl 56? Who did you have? Who did you have?
Did you see the...
Who did you have? Who did you have? Who did you have?
I keep explaining what I had at the end after we've done all the research. So I don't know why...
All right, you have a good night, okay? You guy's a real piece of shit, man.
All of the people that are working so hard to slander me right now, these people are goons and liars and frauds. Again, all these people out here, you guys, who are trying to create all these false narratives and attacks, they're nothing but haters, liars, slanderers.
Sound like a hater to me.
Human beings, a lot of us are a flawed species. Jealousy, greed, ego, selfishness.
You're really just talking about yourself.
These things are rampant in humanity. And for anyone to accuse me of those things, those people are blind. Yeah, again, I don't appreciate being slandered. I've always stayed true to the things that I said I would do. And the one plan that did change, again, I explained how the new path would be, supporting a platform to promote people in the age of censorship and build up other people's platforms.
Excuses.
I think what everyone wants to know now is, what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, these haters are a joke. Yeah, and then I also get annoyed with people like, man, it's too bad there's so much division in the community. You guys, these people who create the division, which is not me, people can accuse me of creating the division. I haven't started anything with anybody in this community.
Stop lying. You know, every year you're just a liar. That's all you do. You just lie about everything. There's no truth that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, and again, I mean, that's the other thing too, is like people are so soft, right? You can do 10 nice things to them, you do one thing that offends them, and then all the 10 nice things don't matter, and now they're having a big blow up over the thing that upset them.
Till next time, truth seeker.